Hey guys, don't mind my hair. I literally now just curled it. Like I took it out. I didn't curl it. It was just no heat hairstyle, but if you want to see a tutorial on that, I will definitely give you it because it's super easy and it's cool for school and everything. Anyways, got the little one today. He's a little bit grumpy, so he's going to be staying in the video. Today I'm going to be talking about how I found out I was pregnant. Okay. Let's get started. I found out I was pregnant because of my nausea, okay? And then I'm going to tell you the date. I'm going to explain details, everything. Okay, so let's get started. It was December 9th, 2019. So I came home from school. It was around 2:30 because that's usually the time that I come home. And then after school, I usually take a drink of something, water, juice, soda, whatever. This day, we had orange soda. So I decided to drink a big bottle of soda, like a big cup of freaking soda, my idiot self. And my teacher had given us candy, so I had 2 Airheads maybe. I don't remember how much candy I had, but I think I had 2 Airheads, blue one and a red one, and I couldn't eat them at all. Anyways, okay, so I went back into my room. I tried to eat the Airhead and I couldn't. I was nauseous as heck and I couldn't eat it. Then I drank my soda to see if maybe it's because I was dehydrated. Oh my god, this hair. Maybe if it's because I was dehydrated or something. I'm just gonna keep it like this. But it wasn't that at all. It really wasn't. So then when I was drinking my soda, I felt the urge to throw up. So I ran to the bathroom. And like on the toilet, but it wouldn't, like nothing would come out. So I went back to my room and then I actually drank the soda this time. And then I ran to the bathroom again. And then I actually threw up. Like, I kept throwing up multiple times. And my sister was like, yo, Jay, are you sick? And then I'm like, no, I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. And then my mom had called me. And then she's like, so, are you not feeling good? Do you need me to come home? I'm like, no, I'm okay. And then I went back to my room. And I drank the soda again. And so after I drank the soda, I threw up. Because it's my room, my sister's room, and my parents' room. So there's like a space. So I threw up right in front of my parents' room. And yeah, the last time that I threw up was in front of me and my sister's room, which is across from mine. So yeah, I threw up 4 times, about 4 times. After that, my sister just, during all of this, my sister just kept making jokes about, oh, you're pregnant. I'm like, no, the fuck, I'm not pregnant, honey. I'm not pregnant. You know, I'm not pregnant. So then my mom called me, and then she was like, so, are you and Dylan having sex? I'm like, no. And then she was like, okay, when was the last time you had your period? I was like, October 5th. That's 2 months. 2 months. When this happened. She kept insisting, did you and Dylan do something? Did you and Dylan like have sex or whatever? And you guys didn't use protection on. And I kept saying no, but then she was like, I want to know, like, please tell me the truth. And I started bawling. You have no idea. Like, I was literally laying like this on my floor, because there's a window and then there's the floor. I usually always sit on the floor. And she called me, and you know the conversation. And then I kept saying no. And finally, I was like, yeah, we did do something. Because I was having thoughts. Like, you know, I was having thoughts about it. Well, after that, she hung up, and then she was like, okay. So after that, she hung up, and I think she called my dad, because my dad was the one that brought me the pregnancy test. So then after that, my dad came and he brought me the pregnancy. He actually took his room to his room, and I got it after he left and go back to work. So then after that, I took it and I sent the picture to my mom. And bro, she will always stay in my heart for this, because she stayed on the phone with me and everything. It was one of my friends that I had in criminal justice class. Her name is Scorpio. She stayed with me through everything, and I really do appreciate that, because I was shaking and I was nervous as heck. Sorry, I had to get up and change his pamper. Mom life. Okay, so my friend Scorpio, she stayed on the phone with me through everything. She was the first person, like the very, very first person that found out I was pregnant. She didn't hate me for it. So yeah, she will always stay in my heart for that. And if you're watching this, thank you a lot for not judging me at having my son at an early age. And thank you so much for your support. And thank you so much for almost letting me sleep at your house, because you thought my mom was going to kick me out. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so after that, I sent the picture to my mom, and that's when she found out. And then I'll insert the clips of what she said, because I forgot, like straight up out of my mind. I just forgot. So you guys will see the screenshots. After that, she called me. Here you go, bite this. She called me, and then she just said, I'll talk to you when I get home. So fast forward to when my mom got home, because like during all of this, I was just packing, I was crying. I was like, she's gonna kick me out, I already know it, because multiple times she had told me, if you get pregnant, you're either having an abortion or you're getting kicked out, because you're not living in my roof. None of that happened. She not once told me that after, like, she found out. Well, she did a couple times, like, oh, you should have waited, da-da-da-da. But she loves my son. She loves him. Okay. She loves him, and I love him, and everybody loves him. Turn her family. Anyways, so, yeah, I literally had a suitcase packed, and I was ready to go to my friend's house, Scorpio's. She called her mom and she explained the situation. Her mom was ready to come pick me up, but since we didn't know what my mom was deciding to do, we didn't really have an answer for Scorpio's mom. So yeah, my mom came home. She literally threw the test at my face, and she said, so explain this. How did this happen? How did this happen? I'm like, you know how this happened, you know. I'm like, I mean, you have 4 daughters. I'm pretty sure you know how this happened. I'm sorry. Okay, so then we just had a whole conversation about what am I. Okay, it's okay. What am I deciding to do? I didn't say abortion. I love my son. No, okay, I'm back. You're gonna probably hear music in the background, but that's because my son is watching his cartoons because he was getting grumpy. So, where were we? So, me and my mom just talked about what we were gonna do with my pregnancy, and I didn't choose abortion, obviously. I haven't. He's healthy. So, yeah. I don't judge the people who have had abortions. I don't judge it at all. If you decide to not keep the little baby, that's totally fine with me. But have a good reason. I've cut to freaking this video for like several times already because he keeps making noise. But it's okay. So yeah, we just had this conversation about what I was gonna do. I said I'm gonna keep him 100%. And then the day after, that's when I got my ultrasound. So yeah, and then my sister, she finally appeared. I'm pretty sure she was at work, but what can we do? And my boyfriend was working at the time. So let's get into their details. She came home, she was like, I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna I'm gonna kill him, da da da, I'm gonna go at his work and embarrass him. I was like, don't do that. He doesn't even know yet. Like, you're gonna really put some news on him that he doesn't even know about. So then my boyfriend got out of work. No, my boyfriend got out of cheer practice. And then he went into work because he was already late. And I think that's the day that he got fired. I'm pretty sure. Because he was always late. Or he just clocked out. I mean, he just like called and was like, I'm feeling sick or something. But he wasn't actually sick. But anyways, so yeah. I called my boyfriend on FaceTime and was like, I really need to talk to you. He had no time for me. Because he was in a rush. But anyways, I told him to call me on FaceTime, and I was like this, with the pregnancy test on the screen. He was like, you're playing with me. I was like, why the hell would I be playing? Where the fuck would I get a pregnancy test? So yeah. And then he went to work. So then after work, we had a discussion and everything. And we decided to keep him. Because we always talked about, like, before we did anything, we always had to talk to each other about if I do get pregnant, what we would do, if we would keep it, if we would abort it, if we would give it up for adoption. And I was like, no, absolutely not, because if I created this kid, I will not give it up, and I will not kill it. And I will not kill it. I'm sorry, my baby's crying. Be right back. But yeah. I think that's the end of it. Everybody was very supportive. Everybody was just very, very loving. And now everybody loves my son. More than me, actually. You're just kidding. But everybody does love my son. Everybody who meets him, he's a very, very sweet little boy. He loves everybody. So yeah. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell notifications, and comment down below if you wanna see this hairstyle. Just tell me, because it's really easy. It's no heat, and it's like an overnight thing. So if you want to wear it to school and stuff like that, it will be really cute. Okay? Bye guys.